Alright, boys and girls, we're going to start out this video by giving us the answer to last week's Thursday problem. It reads, Mr. Thompson sold 247 meals on Tuesday at his restaurant. He sold 516 meals on Wednesday. What is the difference between the numbers of meals he sold on these 2 days? So pretty simply, on Tuesday we know that he sold 247. Wednesday we know he sold 516, and we don't know the difference. Alright, so let's take our question. What is the difference between the number of meals sold on these 2 days? We'll go down to our verify section, turn it into a solution statement, and we're going to make it simple. The difference is, and then unknown. So with this problem, we don't have a part-whole model. We're not joining anything. Yes, we're going to subtract, but we're not separating anything. We're actually comparing. We're comparing Wednesday's meals to Tuesday's meals, and we're looking for that difference. I know a lot of people might say, well, once it says difference, we know to subtract. In some cases that's true, but we really want to think about the actual word problem and what it's telling us in the story. So now let's go ahead and launch, and we're going to put the bigger number on top because we know we're subtracting 516 minus 247. We've got to regroup. Bring over 10 ones, and we already had 6, so that's 16. 16 minus 7 is 9. We cannot subtract 4 from 0, so let's regroup again. Bring over 10 tens from the hundreds. We had none left. 10 minus 4 is 6, and 4 minus 2 is 2. So the difference between the meals is 269. Just to make sure, I can take 247 and add 269, and if I get 516, then I'll know I'm correct by using the inverse operation. 9 plus 7 is 16, 6 plus 4 is 10, and 1 more is 11, 2 plus 2 is 4, and 1 more is 5, and we've got it, 516. So moving on now, here's the guided problem for today, which is Monday, week 4. There were 245 fans at the basketball game. 178 more fans came in to cheer on their team. How many fans were there at the game? So we know that we started with 245 and more. How many more? 178 more came, and we don't know the total. Alright, so let's take our question. How many fans were there at the game? And we'll go to our verify section. There were unknown fans. And you can put at the game if you'd like there. So now let's just go ahead and think. It's not like a part whole. We don't have a set of fans in one section and a set of fans in another section. We started with a certain amount of fans, and then more fans came in. So this would be a join problem, because we've got a set and another amount came in to make a bigger set in a sense. So pretty straightforward. We started with 245 fans, 178 more came in. If we think about what we're seeing more people come in, so we're adding 5 plus 8 gives us 13, 7 plus 4 plus 1 gives us 12, 2 plus 1 plus 1 is 4. So we've got 423 fans. I would like to take just a second to point out that we're not necessarily looking for keywords Yes, words like more tip us off to the fact that there's going to be a larger number in the end. We know that with that word more, maybe we can narrow it down to add or multiply. But what we really want to think about is what the problem is telling us is happening, almost like a comprehension piece of reading, right? So you read a real quick, short problem, a story problem, and then you think about what's actually happening. All right, you guys, I hope this helps on your problem today, and I can't wait to see your answers.